It's the Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes with Jerry.
Very even break. This is the Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes, Group 1 over 7 furlongs. And it's Christmas, the early leader, Anthony Van Dyke, close up on the outside, and followed by Quorto, and then comes Landforce in the pale pink, Mohawk in between horses, followed towards the elbow by Wargrave and Highland Fortune. As they begin to settle down, and out in front, 2 lengths clear is Christmas. In second place is Anthony Van Dyke, then Quorto third on the outside of Mohawk. The next pair are Highland Fortune, Landforce and Wargrave brings up the rear of the field. As they continue on now with just over 4 furlongs to go in the Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes. In the lead is Christmas and Emmett McNamara by 2.5 lengths to Anthony Van Dyke and Ryan Moore. Third on the outside is Quorto and William Buick as they race on past the change. And with just less than 3 to go, it is Christmas on the rail. Quorto is making ground on the outside of Anthony Van Dyke. They're being followed by Mohawk, Highland Fortune, Landforce and Wargrave. Racing on now inside the 2. Anthony Van Dyke and on the near side Quorto, both putting their reputations on the line. They've passed on the inside Christmas. Behind these is Highland Fortune and Quorto hits the front. Racing inside the last half furlong. It's Quorto getting the better of Anthony Van Dyke. They're out in front of Christmas. Up towards the finish. It's Quorto the winner. Quorto wins it from Anthony Van Dyke. The pair drew away from Christmas and Mohawk next. Quorto remains unbeaten. Has just landed the Group 1 Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes for William Buick and Charlie Appleby.
Certainly delivered on expectations, didn't it? We built it up as a real big dust-up between Anthony Van Dyke and Quorto, and in the end the British Raider just too strong for the Ballydole colt, who's gone down on his shield. He didn't shirk the issue when he was headed. He battled very, very gamely. Anthony Van Dyke pulled clear of the remainder, but the winner just travelled that bit better deeper into the race, took over outside the furlong pole there, and he has just edged a bit right in the closing stages, but no doubt whatsoever he's the winner on merit here. Just the 3rd start of his career, Quorto, and he's still learning about the game. And every chance that these 2 colts will be set for further scraps, possibly even this season and probably next if all goes well with him in the interim. Anthony Van Dyke came off the bridle, long way from home, but that's just him. I think he really does find well for pressure, and Quorto had to work initially to master him, but in the end this Dubawi colt gets the job done, and Ryan Moore just sitting up there in the closing stages. Might have been a little bit of shorter room on Anthony Van Dyke laid on, but as I say, no doubt about the better horse on the day. And the market got it right in the end. There was very little in it. Both of them carried huge reputations into the race, both of them with winning streaks. And it's number 6 Quorto, the 11-to-8 favourite, who beats 1 Anthony Van Dyke at 6-4 in what I think, John, will hopefully turn out to be a well above average renewal of this national stakes.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. It promised such a lot, didn't it? And it delivered a lovely performance by winner and runner-up, who just did not flinch, did he? Quorto, the 11-to-8 favourite, then has won the national stakes. A brilliant 10 minutes for Charlie Appleby's yard, and Quorto stays unbeaten.